Baba Tinubu Muliki. Tinubu try. Understand, ba? So our president commoded the
the fuel subsidy.
I will thank God. Again, we are praying for Tinubu. God bless him and protecting him from danger to weather. Yes. From danger to weather.
Oh, you should protect him from
danger to weather. Yes. Okay. Yes, we thank God.
Okay, now how do you feel about the subsidy?
He good like this.
He good.
He good. We thank God.
He favor you.
Yes.
How do you favor you?
Because if something happen like this, everything will come clear and normally.
So now we say that Nigeria don't clear now.
Yes.
Many people are not happy with this situation.
The people that are not have this situation, they are bad people. They are not good. They are not the correct people.
So now you are a good people.
Yes, we thank God. Again, we are organization. We are organize. Yes, we thank God.
Just thank God.
We thank God.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So how do you feel, sir?
I feel so bad because I have bike.
You have bike.
I have bike, so I have to feel bad. I'm feeling bad for other people.
So now, do you think this new administration will be a favor one?
We don't know yet. Let's put eyes on him and see.
You don't know yet after this fuel subsidy, and you don't know yet.
Yes, now it might change. It might change. We still have more days to go.
So, with your opinion on
we should endure. Everything will get to normal. An issue of things will rise. Nothing will rise because petrol has become a higher demanded. By the grace of God, whatever is high, one day it surely became.
You said there is availability of this fuel.
There is.
If there is availability of the fuel, but there is no money to buy to purchase it, that's the problem is alone. If there is something available in the market and you don't have the money, the access to buy it, so it's like waste of resources. What I'm saying is that, do you think we can cope this season?
But one thing I want to be assured, to inform you, I personally will not believe that Nigeria citizen has no money. I will
understand what is the essence of removing these subsidies. The subsidy will help us to suffer, but we have to have the patience and time. Time is going to come that everybody is going to enjoy this fuel situation or this fuel subsidy that we are in.
So now you're telling us this fuel subsidy is for this period of time, and it will help us.
It will help us.
In what way will it help us?
It will help us in many ways because you see this new administration, as you are seeing here. Before, our leaders and the way they lead, it has problem when you look over.
For me,
it's okay for you?
Yes, sir.
As a bike man?
As a bike man.
How is it okay for you?
I'm enjoying it.
Can you explain the point that you are enjoying it?
I'm enjoying it because I'm free without any problem. I'm carrying my passenger, go anywhere I like without any problem. So I don't have problem with that.
But you increase the amount, the weight you take passenger.
I'm still carrying my passenger. 100 naira as a drop. I'm not increase anything.
No,
because I know it's a few times. Maybe if you can reduce or increase, I don't know.
So now you are saying
they should please help us because everything has been becoming cost and it's not been easy for just 2 days that the fuel has been cost. So that's my own opinion, Sha. We should just minimize everything and let everything to be fine.
So now you are saying that the people that are in power should help us with this situation.
Honestly, that is.
So now the masses are not, and all this are happening. Do you think this regime will be a good one?
It will be a good one, inshallah.
How sure are you?
How sure am I? Because people cannot do anything to us. I just pray to God.
He cannot do anything to us, but he removed the subsidy.
Yes, now. It can be the socks now, but that is why we are praying to you all the time. God help me and help us all.
And that's why we're producing the crude oil. Why do you think we are still suffering of this oil?
Like what this my partner said, I don't have the oil, but some of us are carrying
abroad.
So how will we must suffer about it now?
So do you think this is good or is not quite good?
Anybody that heard this knows that is not good.
In short, this administration is not good.
Yes,
okay, thank you, sir. It's not Tinubu nor Buhari, but it's what God has destined to happen.
It will happen.
Do you think this Tinubu administration will be a good one?
By the power of God, both of them, they do well to me.
to you?
They do well, all of them. And I pray to Tinubu to do better than maybe than Buhari or to practice what Buhari do.
So now, all of them did well, but now you are praying that Tinubu tenure should be a good best of all the tenure. Okay, thank you very much, sir.
So from where are you there?
If you observe the subsidy removed,
Yes, sir.
it's going to help Nigeria in many ways. But in Nigeria, people have been patient. If we have been patient, everything will come to the equal part. Whatever you see, there's start subsidy. That's why we started rice scarcity in Nigeria. But when we have been patient, now if you checkmate all over Nigeria, there is rice, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
This subsidy that have been removed, if people generally can sit down and think towards that. We in Nigeria were buying oil twice from the government. Government will pay their own, and we likewise, after government pay their own subsidy, we will also buy oil at a higher rate. But now removal of this subsidy will bring an interaction, a competition between the marketers, isn't it? Maybe when the higher quantity demanded, the lower quantities of price will be higher in economics, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Then definitely the economy and the scarcity of the oil we are facing now, isn't it? Definitely it's just for a short period of time. We know definitely if we have been patient as in Nigeria, before we come down. Being that the president came on board and he met this and he pronounced that the subsidy has been removed. If we have been patient, we cannot even insult president, isn't it? Let us be endure. Everything will come be time.
Now you are saying that we should endure.
Yes, we should endure.
Now if this foil is like as it's rising now, there will be almost everything will be rise, and our salary is not increasing. The situation is not favorable. How do you think we can cope? This crisis that we are facing now is very tough for the masses because many people that are working with this many people are working with transport, and with the view of thing, if transport is rising, everything will rise automatically. Yeah. So how do you think Nigeria citizens will live peacefully during this season?
Yeah, Nigeria, we are going to live simple life and we are going to live successfully. Being that the fuel has become a scarcity in Nigeria. There's no scarcity of fuel in Nigeria. It's just the people that have all these filling stations that have share to have the petrol. If you observe when Mr. President said that he have removed the subsidy, but all the fuel are already on ground. There is no any subsidy on this new fuel on the ground. It's just the people that have filling station that now increase everything. That is me. If you observe, we human beings, we normally bring all these suffering within our.
No, I cannot say anything, but this is a good thing, what our new president has did. But we have to have patience on this.
You said this is a good thing.
This is a good thing.
How?
Because all Nigerians now, they will not understand what is the essence of removing these subsidies. The subsidy will help us, we will suffer, but we have to have the patience and time. Time is going to come that everybody is going to enjoy this situation or this subsidy that we are in.
So now I think this fuel subsidy is for this period of time, and it will help us.
It will help us.
In what way will it help us?
It will help us in many ways because you see this new administration as you are seeing here. Before our leaders and the way they lead, it has problem when you look over it. When you look over it, it has problem. But now, this is a new elected people. They have to sit and look how this thing is going to move very well in Nigeria today. The way we do our fuel situation, about our fuel and the economy in Nigeria, we have to look because we supply it to another country so that we should get the. But what we are gaining in that aspect, they are gaining more than us. You understand? But the situation is that we don't have the company, we don't have the materials that we are going to use, the refineries that we are going to use and sort out those materials in our country. That is why we are getting this problem. But as far as we are praying, the way Dangote is doing his own, when that place has started working, you see everything will be okay. This subsidy.
Do you think Dangote refinery will be active these days?
We don't know, but
Because he has been on this project for like how many years back now?
yes, he has been on the project.
Do you think he will succeed?
We are praying so, we are hoping so, because everything is moving, because the work is still on process up to now. You see?
So we are hoping.
Yes, we are hoping.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Baba Tinubu Muliki. Tinubu try. Understand, ba? So our president command the subsidy.
So the first subsidy.
I will thank God. Again, we are praying for Tinubu. God bless him and protecting him from danger to weather. Yes. From danger to weather.
Oh, you should protect him from
danger to weather. Yes. Okay. Yes, we thank God.
Okay, now how do you feel about the subsidy?
He good like this.
He good.
He good. We thank God.
He favor you.
Yes.
How do you favor you?
Because if something happen like this, everything will come clear and normally.
So now we say that Nigeria don't clear now.
Yes.
Many people are not happy with this situation.
The people that are not have this situation, they are bad people. They are not good. They are not the correct people.
So now you are a good people.
Yes, we thank God. Again, we are organization. We are organized. Yes, we thank God.
Just thank God.
We thank God.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
My own opinion is that those people that are just that they are involved in it, they should please help us, because everything has been becoming cost and it's not been easy for just 2 days that the fuel has been cost. So that's my own opinion, Sha. We should just minimize everything and let everything to be fine.
So now you are saying that the people that are in power should help us with this situation.
Honestly, that is it.
So now the masses are not happy with it.
Yes.
We should endure. Everything will get to normal. An issue of things will rise. Nothing will rise. Because petrol came a higher demanded. By the grace of God, whatever is high, one day it surely became.
You said there is availability of this foil.
There is.
If there is availability of the foil, but there is no money to purchase it, that's the problem is alone. If there is something available in the market and you don't have the money, the access to buy it, so it's like waste of resources. What I'm saying is that, do you think we can cope this season?
But one thing I want to be assured, to inform you, I personally, I will not believe that Nigeria citizen has no money. I will not believe that.
You don't believe we don't have money?
No, I will not believe that.
Why do you say so, sir?
If I may observe, when I said during change rate, when I said that I have changed money,
yes, sir.
If you observe the way money have been coming out corner by corner, you will not think that Nigeria citizens
but
have
by
like
few
that.
People, not all the people.
Let me tell you, the people that you not even observe that they don't have money, they are the people that has money. The people that you are thinking that they have money, they are the people that has nothing.
So now that the transport now, the bike drop now is now 150 from 100 naira to 150. Some are even at 200.
It depends on the distance. It depends on the distance.
So now,
fully, I'm supporting Mr. President for removing of this subsidy.
In short, your own opinion is that you support him with all what he did.
100%.
Okay, now do you think this regime will be a good one?
Eh?
This new administration?
This new administration is going to be the best administration so far, so good.
Why do you say so, sir?
Because by main indication, it started with good ideology.
Good ideology.
It's good ideology.
I concur with you. Yeah. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Nice.
For me.
It's okay for you?
Yes, sir.
As a bike man?
As a bike man.
How is it okay for you?
I'm enjoying it.
Can you explain the points that you are enjoying it?
I'm enjoying it because I'm free without any problem. I'm carrying my passenger, go anywhere I like without any problem. So I don't have problem with that.
But you increase the amount, the weight you take passenger.
I'm still carrying my passenger. 100 naira as a drop. I'm not increase anything.
Now
because I know it's a queue time. Maybe if you can reduce or increase, I don't know.
So now you are still taking your passenger as the rate of 100 naira. How do you get your gain? Since the liter is 500 naira per liter now, and then you are taking 550, and you are taking a passenger at the rate of 100 naira. How do you get your own gain?
I want to help my people to know that this kind of situation we're in now, it doesn't mean whether the fuel is 500 or is 550. The way I carry my passenger, I used to carry it. No any problem with me now. For me, I don't know any other ones.
But now you are okay with this situation.
Okay.
Do you think this Tinubu regime will be a good one?
It will be a good one.
How sure are you, sir?
I'm sure, 100%.
Because they have not spent more than 1 week in the office and all this are happening.
That doesn't mean. As a good leader, you must show a good example. That is the first example you are showing out.
So this subsidy removal is a good example.
It's a good example for which leader.
Okay, thank you very much. Do you know this is the first week in his office and all this are happening? Do you think this regime will be a good one?
It will be a good one, inshallah.
How sure are you?
How sure am I? Because people cannot do anything to us. I just pray to God.
He cannot do anything to us, but he removed the subsidy.
Yes, now. It can be the socks now, but that is why we are praying to you all the time. You're going to help me and help us all.
And that's why we're producing the crude oil. Why do you think we are still suffering of this oil?
Like what this my partner said, we don't have the oil, but some of us are carrying
Abroad.
So how will we must suffer about it now?
So do you think this is good or is not quite good?
Anybody that heard this knows that is not good.
In short, this administration is not good.
Yes,
okay, thank you, sir. So how do you feel about this subsidy removal of a thing?
Let me just say this. Like, I don't have anything to say about whether to pray Allah to all these things that we are facing. It's the only thing that we can do to pray for God. We should see the end. Because right now, like, let me just say, like yesterday, I went to fuel my car. From there, I went to free station and I see many things for there. Because I can't wait, Matthew. I just leave that place, go back to school. Because the moment I say I will stay for there, buy the fuel, I will not get lecture from there. So the way these things are doing, we are praying for God so that we should, all these things to reduce, we should get free enough fuel in our country. Because people are suffering about fuel, no fuel. So what I like to say is that I would like to say something about the fuel. No fuel. People are suffering with our money. We are trying to buy fuel. We can't buy fuel. So what is there? We just pray for God.
Do you think this Tinubu administration will be a good one?
For sure. Let me just say, this is the first time we never see the end. And again, inshallah, for God's grace, everything will be okay.
That's why we are the one that is producing this fuel, the crude oil. Why are we still suffering?
It's based on the administration. Because what is there with, like those people that have free station, they will just buy fuel. If they bring the fuel, they will know for sure the people that that we are in the country we like to use the fuel. Then again, they will carry the fuel out of the country. How are we not going to suffer about fuel in our country? Then again, we are the one that get all these things. Then again, we are suffering because they are taking it to another country. So that is why we are suffering.
So that's the reason.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
I don't have much to say, but I think this way I don't think this way will be okay for him. This way that he took now, I don't think it's okay for us.
What the president did for us is not okay.
Yes.
Okay. So how do you feel, sir?
I feel so bad because I have bike.
You have bike.
I have bike, so I have to feel bad. I'm feeling bad for other people.
So now, do you think this new administration will be a stable one?
We don't know yet. Let's put eyes on him and see.
You don't know yet after this fuel subsidy, and you don't know yet.
Yes, now it might change. It might change. We still have more days to go now.
So, with your opinion on everything will be better?
I think so.